Hello, my loves. Hi, Virgo. We're going to do your reading real quick. How are you? So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let me go ahead and just dive right in and show you what we got in the pre-shuffle. Okay, real quick. I'm not on WhatsApp. I'm never going to approach you guys for money. I don't do personals. I have almost personals. They are $11. I will link those down below. I highly recommend them, but please don't ever give money to someone, a tarot reader that is approaching you. That is a scam. Okay, drives me nuts that people would rather spend their time stealing than earning. Okay, sorry. Okay, so also just wanted to let you guys know that I will link those almost personals in the description box. Highly recommend them. They're very detailed. They're very specific. They are truly like personals at a fraction of the price. All right. So, okay, let me tell you what I'm feeling. I'm feeling Emperor, Empress. I'm feeling strong twin flame, Hierophant, King and Queen of Swords. I think the Lovers. Okay, so we've got the Emperor. So this is about foundations. This is just pre-shuffle, okay? We're going to lay out a spread. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So the Four of Swords is, you know, taking a break, regrouping. You know, it's stepping aside just to regroup and rest, but it's not giving up. It's not over, okay? And then we have decisions. So you may be choosing between two people. This Two of Wands is typically a decision which way to go, but these are both coming towards each other. So I feel like whatever's going to come around, whatever this is, I think there's a return. I think it's going to be mutual, and something is going to end. So some new cycle, strong rebirth energy here, okay? All right, so, okay, I'm sorry. Lots of strong energies coming through, so bear with me. I'm going to try not to be too hyper. I got a strong message that somebody needs to get up and move and get your body moving. If you have to do this in the morning just to get the blood flowing, maybe splash water on your face. But if you think that you're late, somebody might be kind of, you know, self-talk that they're lazy or being told that they're lazy. It's not that you're lazy. It's that negative momentum. There's a deficit in forward motion. So if you force yourself to get up and you splash water on your face and you have a good day, it's going to build a little momentum. And you've got the negative momentum of not doing enough. But as soon as you get your body moving and you repetition, okay, and then it becomes easier because you get momentum. Okay, so whatever positive things you have going on, you know, if you want to keep feeding those. And whatever, because momentum will bring more. Same with negative things. Whatever negative things or thoughts you're having, you need to stop feeding those, okay? Because you are building momentum, whichever way, whether you want it or you don't. If you are focused on it, you're bringing more of it, okay? Three of Wands, again, we've got motion forward. I think this is going to be cooperation. I got a message, these couple of messages before the spread. There is no one like you, and I still fantasize about you. Okay, someone's coming back. Someone's coming back. Don't know if you want them. So, how are you? Stick around to the end because we're going to do an intuition test. At the end of every reading, wow, didn't I just say rebirth? There's a rebirth. Total rebirth happening here. At the end of every reading, I'm going to be doing something fun, like either a pendulum, ask, you know, a yes/no question with the pendulum, or charms, or right now we're doing intuition tests. So let me know what you think. Also, if you're not subscribed and you visit the channel a lot, I suggest you subscribe because your energy will come through clearer. All my intentions are set predominantly for subscribers. Two of Wands. Again, Seven of Wands. This is a peaceful energy. And there's the Three of Wands again. forward motion. So, progress. All right, and I think there's passion. I also think that there's going to be some truths come out. Okay, somebody's been in their head and not moving forward with the Seven of Cups. It's options. What do I do? How do I come out of this? That could be what the message that we got in the beginning with you needing to, you know, get some momentum going. All right, I'm gonna start laying out a spread because I think this reading is so active right now that I could probably get flyers through the whole thing. Wow. Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands. That's you. I love it. Some of you didn't need my little momentum talk. So powerful. Lots of love. She's intuitive. This one, lots of passion, lots of love. That's you. I like it. What about your person? Ooh, Ten of Wands. They're maybe have a heavy load, heavily burdened, lots of responsibility. Why do we have the Ten of Wands? I think this person is possibly, you know, roles could be reversed, but there's an energy here of somebody that's very respected, looked up to, probably, you know, financially driven. But it's kind of, it's not like, it's not a fly-by-night energy. It's not a get rich quick kind of person. It's a slow build, slow, you know, I think there's a lot of earning here, but they also have a lot on their plate. Six of Wands, I mean, that's some glory, recognition. Your person could even be somebody high profile. Don't get that every day. Okay. Or somebody respected, somebody known, looked up to. Recent past, Ace of Wands. Okay, so somebody fled. Knight of Swords. Maybe with no explanation. I don't like that. What's coming? Ooh. Heartbreak. Wow. Oh, I just got chills. Oh, okay, so up next, Three of Swords, pain, heartbreak. Someone's going to get hurt here. And it also, but this is Two of Cups. This is equal, give and take. This is truth, clarity. I think, well, the Hierophant is marriage, high-level relationship, but it's also ethics and tradition and truths. So I think that this, I'm going to clarify, but I think that heartbreak is going to be rebirthed, forward motion, with a you know, like an enlightenment and possibly a merit, you know, like okay, I understand now. Yeah, forward motion, things are going to be about, wow, look at that. Forward motion, the Chariot, the Justice card could be dealing with a Libra or a Sag, the World card. Things are moving forward. You might already know this. Things are plunging forward. You keep focusing on your passion and your are you focused on work? What are you focused on? We're going to do an oracle card. It will tie. These oracle cards have been, the energies have been very scattered, but the oracle cards have been tying them. It's freaky how they've been tying them in all together. Okay, let's clarify. What's going on with this Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. You are really focused on a stable new beginning. Planting a seed, taking action. I love it. Don't forget positive momentum, repetition, okay? Tell me about the, okay, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. Overall energy is making a decision. to, I think, to be true to yourself. And maybe that, but it's for both of you. It's like you both have to be true to yourselves. What can we clarify that? Yeah, clarifying it. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity. You know, there could be, normally this is kind of like a bold truth, clarity, this Ace of Swords, but what I'm feeling from it is, I think it's a realization that it can't be just one way or the other. There's a compromise, which is not typically what this card represents. Compromise. I felt deception though. I wonder where. Tell me more. What's the Ace of Swords? I'm going to get a different deck. Five of Cups. Okay. So, definitely a rebirth, forward motion towards a rebirth, a return. Ten of Cups. Heartbreak. Why? Ten of Pentacles. Happiness. Virgo, I think that you may need to learn, wow, Temperance, Four of Wands. I felt twin flame. You may need to learn that you can't do all the work. There needs to be some balance. See that Temperance, twin flame, balance, patience. It's not all or nothing. You can love someone and not be with them. Doesn't mean it wasn't real, doesn't mean you don't love them. I'm not saying that's the situation here. I'm just saying I'm feeling like a bit of a rigid energy where it's like if it doesn't fit perfectly, then it's a no. Something like that. And it's coming from that Ten of Cups in reverse. Tell me more. This is getting deep. So a timeout, Four of Swords. We're totally not even on our reading anymore. Not on our spread. What is Virgo's person's energy? Look at that. I told you I was feeling that. Capricorn, Devil energy. But I don't really know what it is. What's the deception? Or just tell me their energy, please. Pretty, please. Cherry on top. Okay. Knight of Wands, Six of Swords. Knight of Wands is fast, passionate action. I think this person did something that they probably regret. Yeah, some sort of action was taken. And this King of Swords is drawing some... And this feels like somebody made a big wrong decision and it was hasty. You know what's very interesting here? I've never noticed this before, but look how their garments match. It's like this is, I feel like it's saying this is the same person. Yeah, and then I think there was a, oh, what did I do? I think there's regret. Okay, keep going. So let's tell me about the recent past, please. What's the Three of Swords about? We've gotten that Three of Swords more than once. Okay, Queen of Swords, somebody made I think somebody made a hasty decision to end it. See, look at that. Again, tarot amazes me. It's like the things that come out of my mouth sometimes don't even make sense. And then I'll look at a couple other cards, and it's like, oh yeah, that totally verifies. So somebody made a really rash decision to run or flee. Probably didn't get. This crow is pulling strong energy. I don't know. Oh, there's a crow. I wish I knew my animal spirits. You guys, let me know if you know what crow is. But somebody made a hasty decision to end things is what I got. Okay. But there's progress towards, and you know what? I bet you it was meant to happen that way, because now they miss you more. There's 2 cups. Equal give and take. My deck is upside down, I think. So I think you're going to get somebody come back. 2 cups twice. What else? Or how about advice? Somebody's going to return. I remember what I felt earlier is don't, if you, wow. Yeah, Hierophant again. You may be manifesting this and it's working. And maybe you're holding back. But you have a return coming, and I think there's somebody realized what you meant to them. Look at that. Ace of Swords, King and Queen Cups. It's like, oh, wait. I almost said there's no one like you. Yes. Wow. So somebody realizes the very first, I don't know if it's me that, you know, it's like kind of scrambling with these messages. I mean, I'm getting them, but it's like I have to go through round and round but then it's coming together. But this is the very first card, you know, the very beginning, we got truth and clarity, and your energy is Queen of Cups and Wands. I think somebody's realizing who you are and what they want. They fled. Yes, when I said they fled. They fled. They left the situation. And it might be because they were avoiding a high-level relationship. Empress? You hear my cat snoring? Somebody figured out what they want. That sword is up. Again, somebody figured out that you're everything to them. Yeah, they're going to turn. Oh my gosh, I just got chills. It's crazy. Tarot. Oh. All right, I'm a mess. I'm sorry. It's not me. It's retrograde. Tarot blows my mind. How the cards will come out and show exactly what I was just thinking or saying. But this is 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. So what's the 5 of Cups? 5 of Cups is looking at 3 spilled cups, right? If you guys think you're in a twin flame, definitely check out those extendeds. I'll put them, they're going to be below. What happens when the 5 of Cups is sadness. I'm focused on my sadness. But this person is going to turn around, and then what's left? 2 cups. And we got that more than once. This is a beautiful reading. Their person's coming back. And it's doesn't get much better than that. So, I mean, can you forgive them? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even getting into that, but let's just get an advice card, and then we'll do your little intuition test. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was just thinking, okay, this is where I split the deck, and I started to do your reading and my battery ran out before, And this card, there was a card with a bat and a bat and a crow, and they both pulled to me so strong. And I even mentioned the bat. And look, I just split the deck where this bat is, and look, it says rebirth. I was just saying this. I was just saying it blows my mind how it will be kind of confusing and mixed, and then the cards will end up saying sometimes like verbatim what I just said or what the other cards say. So let's take that back, Spirit. Powerful readings right now. Powerful. I think Leo, I think it was Leo just had this too, and it was like the same scenario where it just crazy. Okay, I'll focus. All right. So, let me zoom in, and then we'll do your intuition test. I feel like I just read this. After something has run its course and died or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of a new beginning. I think this is my favorite card in this deck. This is my second time to read it. Rebirth is assured just as night gives way to dawn and the bat emerges from the darkness of a womb-like cave. That spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one. For the very best elements of what you had to give up in the death of the old are still present in the new amazing life forming now. This is the miracle and magic of rebirth in every aspect of your life, including rebirth of your faith and your ability to establish new healthy relationships. That spirit reminds you at present you are in unknown territory and it may feel as if you are lost. If you guys have Leo in your chart, Leo's reading was everything came together at the end like this, and it was very similar. However, you are called to trust that your intuition will be a reliable guide as you give birth to something new and unfamiliar. That spirit has listened in the darkness of night and has heard all your hopes and dreams, your fears and worries, and assures you that this new version of your dream, this move from darkness into light, from lost to found, and death to rebirth. Okay, death to rebirth. Look at that. One of the first cards we had. Comes to fruition with love at its core. That spirit asks you to trust what seems to have died is actually shape-shifting into something even more meaningful and wondrous than before. If you feel you're in the dark, know that come morning, all will be revealed and things will be in new form that is right for you. So what are you refusing to let die? That spirit is gently nudging you to let go of your need to cling to the familiar story. Didn't we say that? Be careful what story you tell yourself, or was that in my head? Cling to the familiar story that has already run its course. A new story is to be born. Some dreams were only meant to last for a moment in time. Sometimes they were only there to slow you down as you recalibrated in preparation for the new life that will give you what you really want. Perhaps you need to grieve as you say goodbye to something. At least you're saying goodbye to its familiar form. Perhaps you must let go of a part of you that must die so you can be reborn. And that might be that needing to feel like it all fits perfectly is what I keeps coming through. This temporary time in the dark doesn't have to be scary or sad. That spirit gives you powers of perception and awareness. You learn to listen deeply and navigate these unknown caves of temporary emptiness. You will emerge with a new perspective, and that spirit will witness you're giving birth to life that matches the intentions and desires of your heart and soul. These readings lately, I mean, just crazy wonderful. Crazy strong, you know. I love this Bat Spirit card. I think that's my favorite card. Of course, I can't remember what the crow says. Okay, let's do an intuition test. So I'm going to lay out 3 stones, and I'm going to focus on one, and you guys are going to choose, try to choose the one that I'm focused on, okay? All right, so here's one. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Oh, come on. There. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Here's another one. I think this one's called Flower Quartz. Come on, camera. Okay, well. Okay, I'm going to hold the other one up to see this one will focus. There. Okay. It's like I know, I hate sitting here waiting for it to focus, but then once it does, it's really worth it, you know? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to focus on one, and you guys are going to choose which one I'm focused on. Okay. Starting now. Pause if you need to. If you chose this one, you're correct. All right. All right, you guys let me know which stone you chose. Please let me know if this reading was helpful. I was blown away by it and how it all played out and how the cards would confirm what I was questioning. And anyway, you guys subscribe if you're not subscribed, because your energy comes through clearer that way. And that's the intention I set. So if you watch the channel a lot, I would subscribe. I love you, Virgo. Please leave comments, let me know, and I will see you soon. Bye, Virgo.